It's always the same thing. That we always forget something. Welcome back to Unconquered Training number 49. Whoa! One before we really start sliding down the hill. Anyway, girls. Happy days. Where would we be without the old CrossFit girls?
Whoa.
So, classic way to hit a really cool workout is to chop 3 of these girls into one workout.
Awesome.
And have at it. So Tuesday today, tomorrow's the big day when we have our big reveal on who has won the pair of Nano 10s. It'll be pretty obvious. It'll probably come out on Tuesday night, wouldn't it? Because that the video will be popped up. So you'll know who's won the pair of Nano 10s already, and you'll know what workout you're going to be doing tomorrow. So that'll be epic. Anyway, we are going to, before we get into this, we will have a little chat about our workout. So just a progressively harder workout. So you're going to go 3 rounds. You're going to 150 meter jog and then jump into those joint circles. Start working your way down. When you start getting, after about 2.5 minutes, you'll start getting a little bored of that. Go for another little jog. Come back down, start where you finished off, continue to move down the body, spend another couple of minutes. 150 meter jog. On the last little piece of the warm-up, you're going to do 2 rounds of 10 lunges, 10 sit-up, 10 overhead squats. So you'll need a stick or a band to get yourself up and overhead. From there, hopefully, we'll be starting to get warmed up for this workout. Now, the warm-up will continue on for another, let's say 5 to 10 minutes before we hit the first workout brace, because 2 things have to happen. I have to warm up my clean and jerk, I have to figure out what I'm going to be using, and then I have to warm up to an RX weight. So lots of different options for this clean and jerk. We can do it as a med ball clean and jerk, which we'll show you. We can do it as a dumbbell clean and jerk, single or double.
Awesome.
And we can do it with a barbell clean and jerk. I can use some jugs of disinfectant or bottles of water and stuff to do like that. A couple of 1.5 litre bottles of Coke with water, obviously with water, because you've just taken all the rust off your car with the Coke, haven't you? You can look that up on YouTube. It actually works.
It does work.
I used to have an old Jeep. Remember the old Jeep? Yeah, I used to regularly clear the rust off with Coke.
Fuck that Jeep, bro. Excuse my language.
So, 60 kilos, 40 kilos are your RX weights. They're actually 62.40.
Yeah.
Are your RX weights. We won't worry too much about being super specific with that on a barbell. Alrighty, if I was to do that on a set of dumbbells, it's probably going to be like a 20 kilo dumbbell, if anything, 2 of. Yeah. And then here, we're probably looking at about a 12 kilo dumbbell there for women's. So pretty chunky numbers. Obviously, scale your weights appropriately. If I'm going to be using a med ball, or I know Richard has been using his big sack of sand. So he's been quite enjoying that sort of thing. So you can use something like that. Go down the beach and take a rucksack and fill that up with sand. So the same sort of thing as using a med ball and stuff like that. From there, let's have a look at this sort of stuff really quickly. Ooh, the old hip is giving me curry. So if I'm going to go med ball, clean and jerk. Now it only needs to be a power clean. So from the bottom position, up, push up and overhead, back to the ground. Break it into 2 separate movements. There's my med ball clean and jerk. If I'm going to do it with my dumbbells, single dumbbell, I'll alternate each hand, come off the ground to my shoulder, up and overhead. Change, up and overhead.
Awesome, bull.
Yep. Double dumbbell, again, goes onto the inside of my legs, heads touch the ground, onto my shoulders, and so on. 30 reps. If you can, make that weight as challenging as possible. From there, 30 reps, done. Barbell, can't show you a barbell right now. If you've got a barbell and you know how to clean and jerk, you know what you're doing, alrighty? 5 minutes rest. From there, we're going into Diane. So this is a continuous, let the clock continuously thing. We'll go for the total time given there, alrighty? Diane, 21 reps, 15 reps, 9 reps of a deadlift and a handstand push-up. Same sort of implements can be used. RX weights, we'll write them up in a second. 100 kilos, 70 kilos for the ladies. If you're doing them with the dumbbells, you're probably looking at 35 kilo dumbbells doubles, if not many people are going to have that, or your 32 kilo kettlebells, something like that as a double kettlebell movement. So if I'm using dumbbells and a touch to the outsides, 21 reps of, weight goes down to the ground. So do it.
Oh, Bull, are you good for them?
Whew, hope so.
Come on, Bull.
There we go. Upside down. Oh, handstand push up.
Yeah.
There I can kip. Woo.
Yeah, that's awesome, Bull. Good job, man.
He's still got it.
He does still have it.
I can be smoking billies now.
Good job, sausage.
Happy days. Again, if you have a barbell movement, you know what a deadlift's going to look like. Those that have got our barbells, you guys definitely know what that sort of stuff looks like. Scaling option for my handstand push-up. Let's do it as a hand release push-up. So down to the ground, take my hands away, push on back up. I can be on my knees, down to the ground, hands away, push on back up.
Sweet.
I can reduce my range with a plate or an ab mat underneath there. Happy days. So 21, 15, 9, deadlift, handstand push-up. 5 minutes rest. Alrighty? Clock is continuously moving on. Here's where it gets interesting. Karen, or Karen-ish. We are going to give you a 5-minute time cap on this. Alrighty? So you are going to go for 150 wall balls. Yeah, and that can be up against the side of the house. It can be with a med ball. If we don't have med balls, we can do a dumbbell thruster, a barbell thruster, but bring that weight right down. Your RX weights here, we've got a 9 kilo or a 6 kilo medicine ball, slam ball, something like that. Looks like we've still got plenty of gear out there.
Yeah.
I can do it with a plate, like a 5 kilo plate, as a plate thruster. I'm looking for 150 reps. Now we know we've definitely seen Karen even done in here. I think it was like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Aaron was somewhere around that 7.5 minutes.
Yeah.
And he was doing burpees every 2 minutes, I think.
So it is doable to get close.
It's absolutely doable to get close to that sort of stuff to keep moving. However, those that are capable of it, that's not going to absolutely slam them. Those that have got like your 10-minute Karens. If I get you to do 150 wall balls after all this work, you won't be walking tomorrow and you won't be doing the workout that gives away the nanos. So we'll limit the time that you're moving.
Great idea.
And get you guys, and I'll be expecting somewhere around that 75 to 80 wall balls. You're doing a fantastic job. What does a wall ball look like? Let's have a look at that really quickly to finish that off. Let's assume we're up against the side of the house, so we haven't got wall ball targets. I'm just underneath the eave of my house. No requirement for looking to get any height on this thing. I'm just looking at the full range squat and a throw. If I can get as high as I can, happy days, but don't worry too much about that. Should be fine. From there, obviously we're going to go into a stretch inside the Zoom classes. Otherwise, jump onto that ROM-WOD. I know there's a few of you out there that have got it now.
It's a good angle on your pecs there, Bull. They're like bouncing while you're talking. Boom, boom.
Yeah, we're getting way too big. I think I'm nearly 90 kilos. Planning on being 90 kilos when I come back, and then I'll shave my beard and I'll be like 70. Anyway, enjoy. I cannot wait until tomorrow to see what workout we are doing. I'm definitely going to participate in this one, unless it's Zach's, because I hate
Enda and Zachy have set the bar very high.
Set the bar. I cannot wait to see the costumes.
Oh, me too.
Zachy, you've set a very, very high standard. Okay.
Yeah, Bull!